few rig changes after yesterday. I kept having pickups on pop-up, but I was using a pop-up, so I was using a treat, and I think the bum were too long. So I've gone with, I'm fishing over particles and boiler, chop boiler. So I'm going with one rod, fished over every baited area from yesterday, which, if you look at that from that angle, the whipping on it is perfect. It's you can't really see it from there. 2 seconds. The whipping on it is ideal. It's running identically perfect in line with the hook. 2 pieces of fake maize from ESP, and on the bottom 2 blob mouse droppings, a tungsten putter, short hook link, perhaps about 6 inch, and on the bottom it will sit like that, which is about, I'd say it's about 5mm. It's about a 5 or 6mm strip bike with a shot that just sinks the bait, so it's going to sink slowly as it sinks, and it's going to sit down nice and proud like that on the sill, just waiting for something to come along. But I have noticed that this ESP stuff, this maize, it's not super buoyant, so the hook tends to sit not like up like that, tends to sit more like that, and I like that the way it's sitting like that. It's like a claw just waiting. So that's the rig for today, guys. You can see how we can go with that. See how we go today with that. It should do a bit. If someone picks that up, it's going to get hooked. I've sharpened it. I've took point off it. It's razor sharp, so we'll see. Just standard knotless knot. No blow bike, no nothing. So I were getting bleeps yesterday, and then bleeps resulted in roach. So it just shows you the most minutest rig change can make a massive difference. And a rig that I would normally take anywhere on canal ain't the one, because boom were too long, trod section were too large. If it were a little bit shorter, perhaps it would have done business, but we'll try that again in future. And it's just blobbed off it, so I don't mess about using air stops anymore, not with fake baits. It's pointless. It's knotless knot anyway, so you're gonna have to get rid of coating. I could have gone with, I suppose, and looking at it now, I could have gone with a multi-rig to save on. I'm getting worse for, well, it's not getting worse, it's actually better. I'm wanting to save more and more of anything that can be saved, and that's coatings, rig putter, anything really. So with a multi-rig, you're gonna be able to save this boom section, which isn't cheap, and it'll last you years. Absolutely years, as long as it's not half a slot of weedy waters and gravelly waters with snags in. If you hit a snag with this, it takes coating off, and once that coating is knocked off a bit, it's pretty much the rig's done for, because you'll find that where that hinges there, where that hinges, where it's moving, it's nice and freely, you'll find it'll be doing that bit further up, and it's Tangle City, guys. So that's what we're going to go with today, and also a PVA nugget on it. But I've tried it, and it really does reset. It's a lovely rig. It's gonna hopefully snap one today. We will see. One rod canal fishing, long time since I've done it. I'm looking forward to it. Some of the pictures I got shown yesterday at Carpon, they are absolutely stunning. Not big. I think biggest were 24 or 20. I can't remember what he said exactly. I was just more bothered about what it looked like. I've gone off all weights and all that. It's fucking stupid. Unless you're going to fish down south or another venue, it's another southern venue, it ain't really worth it. Or a water like Trentview, where they're really nothing other than fucking pellet pigs. They're just carp that's put in a pond and fed. There's nothing to them. I want a fish that's got big through feeding natural bait. It's got, don't get me wrong, Trentview's got some beautiful fish, but on the other hand, it's also got a lot of people that go there to fucking feed them and not catch them. Last time I went, I had a kid outside me, and all they did for 24 hours was put fucking bait in. And it just ruins your chances. It ruins your chances and every fucker around you. Nah, people say, no, it don't. There's loads of fish in there. Fair enough, they'll come to that, but then bigger, wiser fish are always picked off if it's somebody fishing Woodbank and they're fishing and it's nice and quiet over there. You might get them over a big bed of bait, but it's just not my style. Fuck that place. It's lovely fish and everything, but it ain't my style, and it's not something I want to do. But if it's it just ain't for me. So I'll let you know. I'll go on later, guys. Good luck. Bye bye. If you're fishing, good luck.